how they feel about the draft, how they feel about the Timbersaw, scary hero, and one that we weren't sure if we were even going to be able to see. It's so iconic for Aurora. DY here in the position 5 Tinker, which if you're coming back from Dota after a long ways away, you'll not be super used to this, but he actually doesn't even have any cosmetics. That's how you know he's a 5 player.
That's right, yeah. No, not quite ready for it. Does get a courier, but might pay for it.
And the battery assault, DY getting ran down. Will it be enough damage? The answer is yes. Jabs drawing that first blood.
Yes.
Just whittling away slightly.
Little invis play here. They're going for it.
A jump forward, wanting to find him. Dispose, pulls back. Is it enough damage? He's super low, and it is. I think you even saw a blood grenade get thrown in there as they find just enough damage. Stacks have already been taken. Jabs is an option, though. XXS. He's just behind those trees right there. Does he realize where Jabs is at? Reveals him for the moment. Malefice down. Black hole on to 3, but there's no help nearby. TP's come help me, team. Team, please, I got them all. And there's the shackle shot. Connection out. DY in trouble. Sonic wave, but it's not quite enough to kill off Jabs. Can they look for more? Lorenov finding DY. They're going to kill the Tinker. Find the finish on to ZQ. Just barely getting out of there. The Chakram's not quite on the mark. And Aurora, they're going to back away.
Oh, great escape there from ZQ. Almost got 3, but Jabs, he didn't even... 23 Savage?
He's just in here now? Okay. Needs to be careful. Pops the BKB and then the TP out. So understanding that was going to go really badly, but Jabs, he's not so lucky, not able to get out of there. They're going to find and kill that Enigma. So they lose the ET and they lose the Enigma in that fight, but claim the agent.
They're going to smoke up. All right.
Now moving in towards mid they go. They find him. ZQ right at the start. Disposed, didn't hit the shackle, and now Control is out. Do they have enough to bring him down? 23 Savage living. Hook shot landed onto DY. Jabs on the side, finds Ame, but where is his help? He doesn't have any friends nearby. Ame gets slept for the moment. Well, the fight's going on down south. Lorenov can't get over to it. That was a full black hole, full sleep. Ame is still living, and now he has a regen rune, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. Aurora, they waited for their moment. They take the fight. Exactly what they needed, and can they find XXS too? Shackle, but the blink away. There's the TP out.
Yeah, no one else gonna find him there. Hey, that isolation play by Jabs, right?
Yeah,
he knows he doesn't have the allies there, but 23 Savage got the initiation in the middle there onto ZQ, kind of messed up how they want
to. Make it easier to deal with that as time goes on.
Well, smoking up, they're gonna run into XXS.
Big jump, if they can get him, no vision inside. Jabs pops all of that auras, but XXS down to a little bit lower than half HP. Now they missed the hook shot again. DY though, he's still taking a lot. XM runs into all of them. 23 Savage, no BKB means no life. And 2 dead. An easy fight win there for XG.
Yeah, maybe trying to
DY, he gets his out a little bit quicker. Oh, they're going to be smoked up earlier because of the Tinker. The other one's flying out, and now Aurora already making the move to try and take down Roche. Are they going to be able to get it in time?
Oh, this is some risky positioning.
Roche made some moves. They already made the call. The 2 supports off to the side. XM finds him right at the start. Can they go for more? Misses the spear. And now, Lorenov stepping forward, still looking for their moment. Where's the black hole? It's a little ways away. Rooted, still great vision. Jabs, he gets it broken, and now he's found. He's gonna die. Jabs, he gets the black hole, but he goes down. That's not what they needed. Hook shot off the mark. It's all falling apart for Aurora. This is not the way the fight was supposed to go. As Q is gonna TP out, they are going to lose this Aegis. Spear out, Lorenov down. XG, they reign supreme here in the pit.
Oh, what an initiation there from XG, making their way over along the tree line. You're trying to hide your 2 supports here, but there's the Shivas, right? Like, just
in this game, the king and the queen making it all happen. They are 23,000 gold up right now at 35 minutes, and it's felt like it has been all them all game.
Keeping it very simple here, just going for the racks and walking away, trying to be savage. Has the BKB, has the Whirlwind, but doesn't have a good opportunity of a fight.
Ame, just an absolute monster in this game in terms of what he's capable of doing. If you get too close, he's buying his 3rd damage item. This guy has a BKB, a Hurricane Pike, and then just 3 damage items. Will rip you to shreds. The Rocket Flare gets spammed. They do also now have a Refresher on the Mars. But it is very good high ground defense. So I think with this round, RXG gonna stick around? It's kind of feeling like they're not too afraid to. With the heal bots coming in, they have the calling. Ame down, XXS jumps forward, Giants jabs. Ame is very low, obviously still has that Aegis in hand, but 23 Savage gonna run forward, trying to find DY, getting him low, getting him dead. Sonic Wave, they dodge that one. Q, he hits the hook shot. That's what they needed. Now pulling in XM. The silence is there. Refresher, BKB round 2. Do they have enough to deal with it? They've already caught him. 23 Savage.
Oh man, they made this fight happen, but the Black Hole's just coming back now in 3 seconds.
And they
Jab's
don't
just
have
sitting there
buyback.
waiting, smoked up.
They don't have buyback. He can't do it alone. Jabs has so much damage ready, has so much control ready, but they don't quite have what they need. Maybe with like the big AoE hits if they can catch all of them, but it's not likely that that's going to happen. As the last set of racks is going to be claimed. XG, they have looked so strong throughout this game. As they head on forward, hit the tier 4 towers, still 40 seconds without a Wind Ranger. And they just cannot go in and fight this. They are about to have Clockwork back up again for potentially a final stand here to see if they can stop all of this bleeding, but XM ready to jump in. He finds him immediately onto Jabs. No chance to get anything off of the jump forward. Q takes him down too. The hook shot's in, but it's not nearly enough. Ancient exposed. Ame still taking a lot of damage with that blade mail. But in the end, they're gonna take down the Clockwork. They're gonna head in onto the Ancient. They're gonna pop Glyph just to try and stay alive as long as they can on Aurora here. A buyback comes out. 23 Savage is actually back up again.
Oh, Ame's not done though. He's going back in with the sidekick.
Not willing to back out at all. The run forward here, they can taste the victory. If they can go in for the finish, only a few thousand extra HP. The jump in, 23 Savage is dead. GG is called. XG, they win game 1.
Now, we often talk about it as XM being the tower who gets to stand there and hit on his Vipers and Snipers, but it's the Sniper of the Muerta here. It might lose 4 times in a row, but not a 5th.
We already said there's an issue of damage early on for Aurora. Now you're going to have to kill a hero who's getting life drained as well. If you want to right-click them with Spectre or Storm, there's a decrep. Sure, the Lycan, it gives a bit of map play, but liking into Centaur, into the Void, even a Sniper.
Like, DY and then try and pressure further on Ame, that might have worked out here. They're trying again, and this time he feels like he's not getting out.
Oh yeah, DY found and Jabs, much like last game, drawing that first blood. The punching and plinking away at that tower. Movement in from the 2 supports.
Yeah, Zinkyu's close.
Thinking about it, wanting to jump, tries to find him. The pull is going to be there, but the arrow is already out, and there's the Spectre moving in. Finding a kill here would be huge, and but he gets rooted for the moment. That keeps him away. Ame's still off to the side as Ollie will get brought down by the ulti from XM. The Wolves on XM can't finish him off. We'll need to get in there a little bit closer to make the moves work on Willow, but Ollie.
Just the confidence here on XXS. Just, yeah, he killed me once, but just try it again. Nice setup.
The Nightmare will keep 23 Savage alive, but that is still dangerous. And now with Renoff moving in with the Haste Rune, how much damage can they do? Ollie turn, but the Sniper there, they have to call off the charge, I think. Renoff, as a matter of fact, might be in some further trouble. 23 Savage, he jumps away, but DY, he's already onto him. They bring in Ame too. Take down the Spectre. Renoff, if you're not careful, you could die also. It's just a matter of will it come together perfectly, and can they find the right targets to go on too?
They've got level 6 on the Dark Willow. They're not going aggressive. Oh,
Jump.
There we go.
Onto XM, ready to go. Shadow Step at the ready. 23 Savage jumps forward. There's the Terrorize. The time zone got him for the moment, but guess what? It's not doing all that much. It kills off the Storm, but Ame, now he's in too far, but he gets the jump away. Ame tries to back out. A couple more hits. Will he have another time walk up? He will. And that stops any extra aggression onto the Faceless Void. And yes, that was not a misclick. This is really big if they can get this one in time. Underneath the ward, they have the Fiend's Grip ready. Ollie gonna walk forward.
There's so many allies here too, though.
Oh, it's really dangerous, but if they can connect here, it would be really good for them. They move forward immediately. Now they jump in with 23 Savage, and that's the kill that they needed.
Find him in the trees.
Off to the side, gets him right away. Arrow comes out. Is it enough time though? No. Renoff, he gets out. Now can they go for a second salvo? Ollie runs into everybody brazenly, and Jabs jumped upon right away. Renoff comes in for the follow-up. Aurora fighting forward now after they take down that Faceless Void. They're going to take 3 more.
They're fighting for their lives here on the TI stage. They take down that potential time field. They don't have the opportunity to...
It's a smoke instead coming from Extreme.
Jabs has that nullifier coming here. Just as this fight's about to break out, an amplified damage rune in the river. Oh, Lornov. Oh, he goes for it.
Time zone, but he gets out. He got out of there. They're leashed up on the 2 supports. They're going to fall. But Lorenov able to escape. Now, do they want to go in? Wait a minute. Nullifier and the Wolves eat up DY. Jabs, that's kind of a cool little play. You nullify, and then you just send your Wolves in to kill.
Yeah, then there's no more help.
I like that.
Oh, he's too quick.
Yeah.
Or is he? Oh,
no, he just drops
He's
one.
thinking, oh, wait. No, yeah, now he's going to get it.
But off to the side instead. They find and kill Xingqiu. And now looking for Ame. No, not going to go for him.
Time zone.
There it is. It's time zone, Trent.
Time zone.
It's like the pain zone. Is that a thing? That's not a thing. DY in trouble in the pain zone.
Oh, yeah.
He's
the
going to
fight.
fall. And they end up bringing him down, but XXS jumps in and gets the stun onto 2. Wants to find him. Can he get any extra hits onto these guys? With the retaliate damage being too intense, they can't make the move. Man, these Wolves are so annoying to deal with. They're going to need...
But again, still the time zone.
Yeah, I mean, that is sort of the elephant in the room right now. When you think about Chronosphere, you just catch and kill these people, not having that option as much, but the root is there, the silence is out. Do they want to go for more? Ame up on the high ground. Being away, the time zone comes out and they walk out of it. And they're looking okay. They do lose Ollie, but now leashed up for the moment is Loreno. He's still fine. 23 Savage does go down. So they burn through the ages, both supports gone, no Terrorize to counterplay this, and in fact, 23 Savage is going to die. So with no supports nearby, they can't get him out. All right, maybe we were making fun of it too soon. It looked pretty good.
Time zone's good. I mean, it's...
Yeah, and quick Roche spawn, if they can get them to force them back, XG, they're going to be in a weird situation for the Rose contest. So yeah, they are all taking back.
Oh, he time zones.
Oh my god, he just destroyed him. Lorenov not ready for that one at all. And finds Ollie right through the trees. Another casualty as Aurora, they are going to lose 2 off the back of this.
I think he just bet on the fact that he'd be better. I think he just thought, I'll be able to zip. He was wrong.
Ame was too quick.
And here they come over the twin gate. He's going to see, he could actually attack those wards, but he's too busy. Got to go into the Roche and say, oh, they're not in here. Nice. But instead, they're all smoked up. They're hiding. And they're moving towards you. Now, we have the blink here on Q. He could break the smoke and get out. He can set up for Lornov. There's no time zone for 15 seconds, but there is a Lincoln Sphere picked up from this Faceless Void all of a sudden.
They might not know about that. Jump forward. XXS finds the stun. Jumps onto XM, trying to kill him off. Ame, a couple more seconds. Can they get him out in time? Thinking about going. Lorenov jumps away.
Jabs just got blown
and now Aegis on Ame.
Oh, 23 Savage, he shadow steps in here, wants a free pick on the Xingqiu because of the ward.
And he gets it.
All right, that's something. Slow them down.
You got to find whatever you can get here. There needs to be these little windows where like something is going right. Ame, time zones. He's coming for you. You got to get out of there. There's nowhere to go. The storm goes down and showing the value of this much.
Oh, but look at this. A little fake back here. They actually smoke in behind, not allowing any sort of a shadow step setup.
Interesting. Jump forward, get the stomp. Dark Willow dead. Does have buyback. Only hero in the game with it right now. And deciding to make this move. Now, if
Jabs
you look up top, Jabs is taking that tier 3 tower as well.
At the same pace, pretty much.
The Wolves hit it very, very quickly. So this is going to be a tier 3 tower and likely a Rax in exchange for a tier 3 tower.
He has to be careful, though. Might have the same problem that Lornov did if he comes back there with the time zone.
Split push.
Now it feels like that pressure has been pressure over 23 Savage, who now jumps in.
And they find him.
That's a big boy, though.
Ame is there with the time zone, immediately lifts him up and destroys that Bane. They force out the abilities and manage to get away with everybody else. So the main loss there is going to be the Fiend's Grip. But they force...
And Aurora, they're trying to get as much XP as they can here onto Lornov. They actually leave the Wisdom Rune for him there. Q says, go ahead, I don't need it.
Right.
As they're going to jump very quickly, blowing up DY. See you later.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about.
But
yeah.
you can't get it.
A little bit too scary.
Yeah, I think good choice there.
So they secure the gem. It's BKB done on Lycan. And yeah, Q just farming away these creep camps. That's the problem, right? Anytime they just like get a little bit of separation, death. Dead on the supports, except for XXS, because again, he's not going to die.
Oh, they're coming
And in fact,
jabs.
he's going to find jabs here. Has to go into that shapeshift. Eul Scepter tries to run away. Not easy to get out. And yes, the root, the finish. Dead Lycan.
If anyone steps up here to try and delay this,
Yeah.
I think Ame is just going to jump.
No, it's a death trap. Has that refresher shard too. And Q jumped upon. Ame now there, breaks the Lincoln Sphere. Eul Scepter trying to survive level blink afterwards, but can't quite manage to get out. Does have the Lincolns broken. They're waiting to see if they can get it again. With that enfeeble, drops it onto Ame to try and get a little bit less damage done. Lincoln's broken now. Have Fiend's Grip ready, but you know that you're not going to be able to get the full duration on it. Too difficult. Jumps for the back line, wants to find him, time zone down, Storm gets to the far side, Ame now hits onto that Lycan, he runs away, barely getting out, able to survive through it, Xingqiu low, a huge Curse Crown, and the Terrorize too, do they have enough damage to take him down though? XM starting to drop lower, but the cheese, he survives, Nullifier onto Ame, trying to bring down XM, there's the BKB, finally used, the disarm is there, Laurent jumps back in, wants to take down XM, they're trying to get away on 23 Savage, but it's not enough. Baranov is in trouble, XM will die, the Storm manages to get away, and somehow they hold. But will it matter? They still have a refresher shard ready to go. Ame, he gets away.
But Bob
In this fight right now, they kill off the creep wave that was coming in bottom. And maybe an opportunity, does have those bots.
I mean, look at this lane control here from Aurora. The top lane is hitting, middle is at the mid. But they're going to keep pushing in bottom.
And they decide to go. This did not work before. Will it work now? Do they have enough to kill off this XXS Centaur? Almost yes. They get him.
Back down bottom though.
And now taking buildings. Jabs, he's actually getting the split push working. Got to run away with the rest of these heroes. They don't have that many resources left from the Spectre, but Jabs has taken a whole lane on his own, and now they find Ame. Wait a minute, Ame down to half HP. Ame falling lower and lower. Ame, he's dead. That's one round. Now they don't have a Fiend script ready to take him down, but burning through that Aegis is pretty huge. And in the meantime, Jabs did so much work. Laurent jumps in. Dude, they still have time zone, my man.
Guy's getting crazy.
That was a little bit crazy of a move, but look at the split push.
Oh man. What a terrifying maneuver there from Aurora to go on that Centaur, and it was so close. To go.
Jabs. Goes in, gonna pop the Boots of Bearing, gonna try and tumble toeing it out of there. Jabs running, escaping.
Oh, he's out.
Just like that, he gets away.
What's the plan though? He BKB'd. He wants to go back in.
And they're thinking about it. XM already getting found. There's the grip. Do they have enough? Can they get on top of him? Where's the help? Loretta right on top. DY starting to fall. Ame there too. Hitting away. Time zone finally gets dropped. It's on to 23 Savage. He doesn't have any way to go either. Lorenov has to zip to get away. XG starting to pick up speed here now as they find the Storm. Able to dodge that zip, but eventually they get their kill.
They went for it all. On the sniper, back in the main game, we got a real fight here as Lorenov jumps in.
Oh my god, rooted arrow done! Didn't stand a chance, that's a dieback. They need everything and a bit more, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to get it. As they move in, find Jabs, Jabs done, buys back now. They only have 4 heroes to try and defend against this onslaught that's coming. XG, they have looked good all year, and here on the main stage at TI, trying to close this one out, secure themselves top 6. Ame hits away tier 4 towers, 23 Savage off to the side, hoping to do anything at all. What do they have left in the tank? Refreshers are out, he goes for the backlines, wants to find him, jumps immediately onto DY. Do they have enough to kill him off? They do. DY dead, Xingqiu the next target, trying to take out these supports, looking, hunting, finding, killing, and they're the grip, but immediately they get the lift off. Now it's just the cores left alive. They buy back on the Mirana. XM getting lower and lower, but there's nobody else to jump onto him. There it is, the nullifier hit, still chasing, looking, time zone at the ready. If they present him as a target, that's Q dead too. Only 3 left alive, and I don't know if they've got it in the tank. XG set to close this one out. Jab steps forward in the Infamous, and he finds him. XM dead. They take down the sniper. Now looking for Ame. Time zone out, trying to take him down. In trouble, can't get anything off. The cast range reduction, it's all hurting them there. 23 Savage backs away, but the throne exposed. It's all too much. XG, they're gonna win the game.
The hunt for Ame's crown continues. They're gonna knock Aurora out here in the lower bracket in a 2-0 victory. XG, masterfully played here.